Welcome to episode number 1 of this brand new Madden 22 Face of the Franchise series. And today's my first Madden 22 video. I know yesterday officially came out, and players that are YouTubers like Yoba Pizza, T-Mart, TD Barrett, all have got the name like 10 days ago. It's because they got like early access before the actual early access. They got the game like before the early access, it was like August 11th, because of EA Game Changers. Then on the 17th was early access if you got, I think, the MVP edition. But if you got standard edition, it would come out like the entire day and comes out on August 20th, which was yesterday. And I pre-ordered it, and it did come yesterday. It came out at like 5 p.m. and I played an IRL hockey game at 7 p.m. so I ended to play it yesterday. So that's why I'm filming it today, Saturday, August 21st. And this video most likely should be done up on the same day, hopefully, unless I have some problem like with technical difficulties, because it's 1:36 p.m. I should be able to get it up by 7, unless I have technical difficulties or something like that, or I don't know, it's tied up or something. Not like tied up with something else, but either way, not sure how far we want to go in this episode, but I don't want to waste any time. That's my player right there. We have to create your avatar, which is you can use in Face the Franchise and the Yard, which I'm not exactly sure what the Yard is, but you can use them, like I said, in Face the Franchise and the Yard. So yeah, we're gonna use it in Face the Franchise right now. Vinny J, per usual. His hometown's Austin, Texas. Although I only had to type in Austin. Yeah, his hometown's Austin, Texas. He's 5'8". I think he's 5'8". He's 5'8" or 5'10", and then he's 180. And he's from Austin, Texas, like I said. He's right-handed, number 7, Vinny J. Let's do it. Your NFL legend starts here. Prove you deserve top pick, which means the first overall pick in the NFL draft. Then step up as the newest face of the franchise. Let's do it. So I closed the application, went back into the application. Now we're at the screen where I know I have to be, because I've seen other people's videos. You can pick between quarterback, wide receiver, halfback, and a linebacker. Team control position for quarterback and halfback, and then your player lock position in the NFL for wide receiver and linebacker. I mean, what do you think? I mean, I select position, select class, whatever that means, and then select college. I think I know what I'm gonna do. And last year in Madden 20, in Face the Franchise, I was on the Falcons, which I think you could pick, and I randomly picked. I just went down, didn't look. I was a wide receiver, and I had to throw it to myself. So I would like to be somewhere in a player position in the NFL, like a wide receiver. But also, I have something in mind. I don't know that I could do and possibly do better than someone else. Be the next something, and I'm gonna tell you what the next thing is in a second. But for that to happen, I have to be a quarterback, and I want to be a quarterback because I was a wide receiver last year, and then 2 years ago I was a quarterback, and then 3 years ago they saw long shot and stuff. So well, Madden 19 was long shot 2, and then Madden 18 was long shot, and before that they didn't have that. But they just had career mode and franchise. I will be doing a career mode and a franchise, and maybe a fantasy draft franchise. And if I do it, my career mode will be Dash C 99 overall. Franchise will be Green Bay Packers franchise, and then a fantasy draft franchise. But if I do want NFL team randomizer online, I'll pick it. But obviously, if I pick the Cowboys, I don't have obviously their players because it's fantasy draft, then I'll probably I'll admit a test of coach. I don't have Mike McCarthy, the former Packers coach, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go with quarterback. So yeah, the leader of the offense. This is I don't know. So I have to be the general, which apparently that's like something like Tom Brady. The magician, like Mahomes. So the cover athletes are Mahomes. Yeah, cover athletes. There's 2 athletes: Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. 2 quarterbacks from Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. And light speed, which is Jackson. Now I think they keep changing the picture, but a monster in the pocket with the goals to do damage possible. His default diminishes this man's defenses and his ability to deliver darts. Darts makes the general a force to be reckoned with. Sorry, it's really small. I know I have glasses, but it's still small. And the magician. Okay. Light speed. I don't know who that. I think that's yeah, let's do let's do that. Let's do general. Oh no, hold on. General? Oh yeah, and then also I equipped physician Quinn. I might be botching that as agility. So the general and then agility for the ability or whatever. So yeah, general. And then, unfortunately, all these numbers. So I have Clemson, Florida, LSU, Miami, Michigan State, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, and USC. Fortunate, I can be one here, but I'm going to try to be the next Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to go to Clemson and see if I can be the #1 pick instead of Trevor Lawrence. So quarterback, position will be quarterback, class of general, position Quinn, agile, college Clemson, jersey number really 15. I can't be 7 for any of them. I just looked. So yeah, let's go with Clemson. Your road to the draft is about to begin. Once confirmed, you won't be able to change your class, college, position, or jersey number unless you start a brand new career. Now confirm. Let's do it. I want to get going as soon as possible, so let's do it. That one. There's Roger. No high school this year. There was last year, but not this year. Oh, to the draft. I don't know, it's that video that Vinny J was watching. There I am on the left. My face is so white that it's reflecting with these lights, but I'm on the left right there. Early February, Nike headquarters, and I don't know where that is. The state abbreviation was OR, or whatever. Where Oregon maybe.
Building. All right, great.
I'm not sure we're at the Nike headquarters. Early February, so the draft is what? Early April, or late April, early May. It started what, like April 30th, and ended what, May 2nd or something. It's about what? 2.5 months into the draft. Almost about 3 months into the draft, actually.
Yeah, you do.
And it's early February for a reason. There's Russell Wilson up there. You can't really see it because of the lighting, but he's right there in the poster.
Alright, 2 minutes.
I'm in a jacket and sweatpants, so I mean, what am I called?
You ready, baby creep? Yeah, let's go.
What am I doing?
What's up, y'all? I gotta ask my man, what are we doing here at Nike HQ? Hey, so I got an exclusive invite to come out here and train with some of the best in the NFL.
Oh, that's nice.
Just to be here and learn from these vets far into the league, it's huge for me. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Nailed it, baby. Cool. Thanks again, Joy. Still can't believe we're here.
You got this. Now let's go get you checked in.
Yeah, whoever the heck that is. Who is that?
Big thing is arrived. Brandon Young, lead sports performance director.
Oh, lead sports director. Or lead sports director, like you said.
Well, we made it here, so that must mean got next. And I see you brought the whole team with you. You're without my agent, Jordan, right?
No, she's my agent. I didn't realize that she was my
Sure,
agent.
you're not supposed to be part of the program? We've still got a couple of slots left. I'm retired. I can give him a run for his money.
Who is that guy?
Your credentials and schedule. Come inside.
Okay, agent. She said her name, but I didn't
Take
hear
it
it.
all in. Well, get yourself checked in, and I'll see you out there in a bit.
Yeah.
Before you go, you work with some of the biggest names out there. What's the secret to their greatness?
There's great.
It's balance. It's more than the body, skills, and the stats. It's mine too. Nice to meet you. Hey, manager, huh? No doubt. But I need to figure out who Jay's plug is. You ain't made it yet? But this is big time.
Okay, so you're all checked in, and the rumor mill is active right now. There's a few teams interested in moving up in the draft to select you.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Next up would be the Panthers, but like I said, I have the dash sheet Karuma, which I'll be starting
I have your access badge.
soon.
You can check the phone. I send you the schedule.
You check it out.
Probably the Panthers. Also might be the Jaguars if I pick first overall, unless somehow the Jaguars give up the #1 pick. The hype starts here. More rep unlocks more rewards as you level up your Madden rating plus 150 rep. Let's do it. So apparently we're doing some like training or something for the Superstars. It's like early February, so it's like right after the Super Bowl or right around there. And the draft is about 3 months away. So. That for load, because obviously we had that problem last time. Yeah, but I really want to play a game, because I think at some point I'll be playing a flashback national semifinal game, so I'll probably be editing it or cutting out all this other stuff. Week 1, welcome to the Brotherhood. What does that even mean?
Good.
So who else is? I know I've seen other videos where like Lamar Jackson, OBJ are there. There's a Smith. I don't know who the heck that is, but might be Nicky Bosa in the background number. Barkley. That's Saquon Barkley. That is. That's Stephon Gilmore. That's OBJ right there. That's Stephon Gilmore, 24 right there.
Is the work that they do during the off season.
Russ.
We're going to improve your stamina,
Michael Thomas,
speed, and agility. But it's not just about the
OBJ's right. OBJ's right.
work.
On the other side.
It's about the mental, the nutrition, and the recovery. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I mean, Thomas is it. Michael Thomas, OBJ. Then I'm 15 right there. I thought I just saw it said player, but I put Vinny J as. Okay, that's quarterback. Coach Cam, as a quarterback, you need to see the entire field whole. L2 to check out rounds and personal matchups before every play. Press X to snap the ball and drop it in the pocket, then hold the. Yeah, I don't know why it says player. And that should be a success, right? That's the OBJ too. And then when they're sitting, it's chat press. Okay, that's a dot. Then that's touch pass. So 2 for 5 right now. I might cut this stuff out because I don't want. Lightly tap. That's a touch pass. Darn it. Yeah, you have to complete. Yeah, you do. You have to. I have to lightly hit it, but I thought. Wow, another. I hit it too hard, but like. Yeah. Apparently they said that was a success. So now 3 for 5 right now. You start to feel the pressure down the pocket faster by using the R2 button to start scrambling. And they just throw have to get out of the pocket and throw the ball away, which is R3. And yeah, I'm trying to kill someone in the stands. And now the prior read has red play R and is usually your best bet for an open look. I know that. Yeah, I know. And a square now. Five out of 5. Turn it to plate. I like that view. palm tree or trees around us. 90, I say 90 headquarters. I think that was Orden because OR. What else would that be abbreviation for? I think that would be Orden. Different. Week 2 progress report.
Jordan, right? We met last week.
Hey, Jordan. Everyone's talking about you and your car. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Listen,
His name is Vinny J. The reason why I said player is because I think he's a generic player, and that's why I said player on the back. But his name is Vinny J.
You just gotta rewire your system a little bit so we can get the best performance out of it.
I see. Anything that stands out the most?
Loves to compete. Loves it. He wants to win every drill, every time.
Sounds about right.
But I'm just fine-tuning a few things with him so we can get those results.
Cool.
Listen, do you have any more prospects here for me?
Oh, right now, it's just him. He's the only one at best, actually. Since he's also the only one that gave me a shot. But we're building some...
That's how you do it, Vinny J.
and he's taking notice.
Starts with one. And that's all it takes.
I'm the one that would take her. Seems like she's pretty good. I like that jacket around her waist. That purse is pretty good too.
I'll be there. Would love that.
Definitely. See you then.
See ya.
So it's their 2 weeks progress support apparently. Now later that week, 90 all access I believe, because for some reason it's cut off sort of. Not sure why it's not full screen. I don't know why.
Certain things have lined up.
It's me right there in the
I thought this would be the best place for us
gray.
to know. You just landed your first endorsement deal.
Yeah.
Team Nike. These
Alright.
are your new Nikes.
Woo! Some hot fire right there.
Draft your mind. What? Are you for real? Oh, no way! Let's go! Whoa, you gotta be kidding me, Jay. Thank you. You out here making these big moves for
Why
me.
is sending Jay to her?
This is a rare deal.
Those green shoes look like all 3 sets of shoes or pairs of shoes.
Okay, slow down. We
Yes.
gotta go over the numbers, but the good
Slow down because I mean,
news is you're gonna be the leader.
and the national championship or the national semifinal game and the national championship game is a flashback. That's
He comes with some benefits.
number 1 overall pick. Which if it is, if I do go number 1, it'll be the Jaguars unless unless the Jaguars get rid of or trade it away. Which I don't think that's gonna happen. Cool to go to the Packers though. Obviously, cool if I didn't have a dash sheet for Ruma, but I'm gonna do that regardless of if Vinny J gets drafted by the Packers or not. It's a 1 in 32 chance. I kind of like that gray outfit. Gray hoodie, and then like gray and white pants. I'm not sure if those joggers or like dress pants. I don't know. And week 2, test your training. I don't know. Said he's like filming a video. I think he's live on Instagram or something. That's me in the background. 15. I'm like doing some like running drill or something. And Super Bowl champ. Yeah, come out here, something on Snap. Apparently, this guy's retired. Oh, I nailed him with the cone in the back of the head. I don't know why it says player. That's maybe not 15, because I want to be 7, but unfortunately, on the challenge, that's 7. All of them were like 17, 19, and like Nebraska was like 1. So yeah, team up with superstar receivers to prove you can hang with NFL's elite. So it's a pro challenge. Did the first down with Travis Kelce en route. I have Travis Kelce. Okay. That's Travis. That doesn't look like Travis Chelsea. Yeah, I'm trash. I gotta make sure. So let's say a 3v3. Obviously, I have myself, Kelsey. Well, now it's OBJ, and then center, and then now I have 4 guys on defense. Really, he's on the side. It should be open, but there's the safety up top. So I'm 0 for 2, 3 attempts. I think you have to pass all of these. That's it. Now it's Debo Samuel, whoever the heck that is. I don't actually remember. And I got sacked because he wasn't open. Trying to play on 0 for 3, which that was trash, but so 2 incompletions, and then a sack.
Hey man, it's all good. Don't get down on yourself. Think about it. When you get to the NFL, you're gonna have a whole week to prep for these matches. So if you put in work in the film room, you're gonna be on an even playing field. No doubt.
I'll be fine. There's I'll have more than 1 receiver to throw to. So yeah. I want to go number 1, but if I had to pick another team, I would say that I would want to say the Packers, but like I said, my dad's secret room. I would go with like I don't know who, maybe like the Patriots or Buccaneers or I don't know. Trying to be the next trying to be the next Trevor Lawrence at Clemson quarterback, trying to go number 1. Next step, I completed Welcome to 90 and challenged the best. Now it's college legacy, and then I still have 3 more steps after college legacy, and the last one's the NFL draft. I'm not sure what the next 2 after this are because the next one looks like a field. Next one after that is an NFL shield with a field in the background, and then the next one's the NFL draft logo. So yeah, let's continue with 90 all access. It says under continue, but down on the bottom it says college legacy. I don't know. Trying to win a national championship with Clemson. Week 3 college legacy. This college legacy is a flashback. I've seen videos by other YouTubers like you have a pizza team art. Said she's on like Instagram Live or something.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has lived up to it. I mean, everyone's still talking about the college football playoff.
Here we go. Apparently that was a month ago. Here we go. About to hop into the national semifinal game against I don't know who, but we'll find out when the game loads. Here we go. Just a national semifinal in this episode. And the national championship game will be next episode if we win the national semifinal. Which I think the difficulty is stuck on rookie, and either way I would keep it on rookie if I had a choice what difficulty I want. Let's start the competition. Brandon Dawden playing the Florida Gators. Flashback college semifinal, New Orleans, Louisiana at the Superdome. Here I am, Vinny J. I think you have to play this, I believe. Yeah, there's no super sim because it would be underneath this the return middle or for the ticket or return middle or the options for returning, and there's no super sim option. So I have to play offense and defense. We did the ball first. It's only 3-minute quarters. And I can't change that, and I can't change the difficulty either, and I have to play all of this. And either way, I would play, and when we did in the NFL, I'd just be playing offense only. And either way, this is offense right now, but here, I don't have a choice, I have to play defense. But we're on offense right now, from the 32. Remember, the hash marks are wider than in college. And here we go. Squares wide open, and the first play, can he did in the end zone? No, it's 28 touches him down. Catches him, but he's from R32 to the 27 in one play. The hash marks are wider in college. Here we go. Let's give it to our bat number 5 as Vinny J number 15. There he goes! And it's gone! Touchdown! 2 plays for Clemson, and they're on the board here in the national semifinal game. And remember, the PAT is from the 10, not the... Or from, they snap it from the 3, And the NFL used to be like that, but now they snap it from the 15. So that's only a 20-yard extra point. And the NFL is, I think, a 33-yard extra point. From college, it's 10 yards. It's right down the middle. I have to do this, though. So there's no win, obviously, because they're indoors. They have a lefty kicker. And they really just, maybe that's their punter or something, I don't know. But here's the kick, and that probably will be a touch value, so probably need it anyway. 2:20 they do in the first quarter, 7-0 Clemson, as we scored 40 seconds into the football game. Let's go with nickel blitz 2. Not sure how much I'm going to show you on defense if I cut anything out. Focus on, mainly on offense, you know. Here we go, and he's open. We only got 4 yards. Remember, it's only a total, 3-minute quarter, so it's only a 12-minute game. I'm on Chapman. Here we go, and he's on a divot to his running back, but he's stuffed. It's still a flat. He lost 1 yard? He lost, it's now 3rd and 7. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. The button too quick. But let's go Overstorm Brave. It's a man blitz. Let's do it. Here we go. 3rd and 7, and then he got the first down to number 6. Darn it. But now wide receivers don't wear single digits in the NFL. And college they can always, in the NFL that was a rule they made this past offseason. Season right around the corner of the regular season. Right now the preseason is action. That's a throw, and that's going to be 10 yards to the 50, but so like I said, the clip just ended, so I had to start a new one. If we win this game, we won the national championship game, and that'll be the next episode. If we lose, well, then that'll be bad. If we go to overtime, obviously overtime is that college rule where you start, your opponent's 25, and it's like a shootout in hockey. Here we go, 5 wide, it's 2nd and inches from the 50, and he dropped it. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter, 3rd and inches from midfield. I mean, that guy should have caught it, but he didn't. Here we go from the left hash, set 3rd and inches from the 50. But then they would run it, and they do. No, they don't run it. It's play action, and that's a catch. Remember, it's only 1 foot or another body part other than the hands in college. It's only 1 foot. And that might be the quarter. They might not do another play. 6 seconds up. I'm doing a safety blitz if they do a play. 3 seconds. And they will not do a play. 7-0 Clemson after 1 quarter here in the semifinal. Under smoke. I just want to see. I'm not doing a safety blitz now. From R45, 1st and 10. The Clemson Titans are up 7-0. He broke a tackle. Because it's only 3-minute quarters, it's like they could go down, get points. I know there's safety blitz now, and then we don't get the ball, and then the ball starts sending out. So I mean, it's only a 12-minute game. 3-minute quarters, they're running with it on the safe, and I think we stopped them. 3rd and 7 from R42. They're on the edge of field goal, to be like a 60-yarder. So really, you need. At this point, they might just go for it if they don't get it. Here we go, and they throw it right in the Warriors' pit. This could be a pit sense. Can he catch 50 cents? And I think he's not going to be caught. He's in the clear. Pit sits 13-0 Clemson as he threw it right into the hands of number 56. And that's what like that 60-yard pit sits 13-0 Clemson. That's how you do it. So yeah, I think the guy that does that. Hopefully I don't miss this. Oh, no, I don't. I think our kicker does at least the extra points, and I assume the field goal is righty, but the person or our player, and I think this might be our punter who does the kickoffs. Now it's a lefty. Here we go, 14-0 Clemson. There's still 1:53 to go in the first half, so remember the Gators have the ball now, and they get the ball after halftime. So and they were trying. I mean, it was 3rd down, but he threw it right into the hands of our guy. But up to then, we weren't really doing. We weren't really doing any stops. Anyway, so we've been on offense once. I think we've had 2 plays, and then we've been on defense twice. Have a pit sits on our first time we're on defense. Here we go, wide, no pressure, and he's got 26 yards. Remember, it's not stops in college, regardless if you go out of bounds or not, for after a first down, and it doesn't restart until they spot the ball. And here we go, and he's sacked. Bend in our 44, their own 44, 2nd and 18. And they hurry it up here. 1:13 to go, and he caught that. Minute 10 to go. 3rd and 14 when they're on 47. They're hurrying up again, and then they call a timeout. A minute to go in the first half as Athletes. 3rd and 14 when they're on 47. Did ball after halftime. Here we go. Here we go. And he's almost sacked. And that was like a comeback route, but it's an errant throw, 4th down. 4th and 4, or 4th and 14. And so they're punting here. And that's towards the sideline. It's out of bounds. That's probably around the 15. And it's right at the 15. 50 seconds to go in the first half. 14-0 Tigers. This is a 7-minute drive on offense for the Tigers. So they only have gun, pistol, goal, and Hail Mary and special teams. Let's go with... Gotta hurry up. We only have 15 seconds, but... Pistol here from our own 15. Let's get at least a field goal here. Here we go! Loved it! The square on the left side, and he's got it! Right there. He's got it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, it took like 15 seconds off. I'm not sure why I'm named player. I thought I was named Jay. My X-Factor's able. Here we go. I'm under pressure. Throw, it's caught. There's 14 seconds. He hasn't did a first down or anything. And even if he did, I'd probably call a timeout because then the clock doesn't start on the snap. Here we go. It's a Z spot. 2nd and 2 from their 24. Can we get in the end zone? Probably have like 3 plays. Here we go. Here we go. And he is in, touchdown. 20-0 Clemson. 10 seconds to go in the first half. I like the fireworks. Obviously, this is home of the New Orleans Saints in the NFL. Here we go. They made it 21-0. Gators hit the ball after halftime now, but there's only just over 6 minutes to go in this game. Because remember, it's 3-minute quarters. 21-0 Clemson. And that will be a touchback. There's the 10 seconds. 2 timeouts. They also ball after halftime. There's only 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go. But like I said, it was only 3 minutes, 3-minute quarters. Here we go. It's gonna run the ball, and he kind of broke free. Got up to the 31. They call a timeout. I thought they would let the clock run out, but there's 6 seconds to go. I mean, they're not, unless they did it like a long touchdown, they're not going to do anything. Which if we did that up, I'm mad. That's caught, and there's 2 seconds, and they call it a last timeout. They're at the 40s. I don't know if this quarterback, especially the college quarterback, can throw the ball 70 yards. I mean, they're on 41, so he at least has to throw it 60 yards, or I guess if they catch it short and run it in. But we better not do that. Should have probably done prevent, but here we go. Hail Mary, and like a boatload of people. It's intercepted. Anyway, take this back. No. Oh, I thought we were going to break it, but we didn't break the tackle. But it's 21-0 Clemson at halftime in the national semifinal. Florida's like, what the heck happened? But we're up 21-0. 6 minutes to go. They just did the ball, but they're down 3 touchdowns, and it's not over yet. But if they only have 6 minutes, it's hard to get 3 touchdowns. My prediction, if we win this game, which we probably will, we're gonna play the Texas Longhorns in the national championship. I have no idea. I had no idea we were playing Florida, and the opposite said that. First and 10 on their own 25. First drive for the second half for the Gators or either team, and they're running it, and that's what, like 2 yards. And you would think that'd be fast because the real name when it's 15-minute quarters, it's probably not out of reach, but because it's only 3-minute quarters, it might be out of reach. Unless only they did some onside kick recoveries, and they're still running it. And it's 3rd and inches. Third and inches, 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Oh, safety blitz here. And he did run it, and he has a penalty, and that might be a face mask. And if it is, it's a 15-yard penalty for the end of the run. Holding. Oh, it's holding on offense. So yeah, we're not accept it. It's only now 3rd and 8. So it's 10-yard penalty in the spot foul, which apparently happened like 2 yards in front of the line of scrimmage. So it's 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 3rd and 8 now from the 27. Thought it was a face mask because the penalty then came up right when he was tackled. That's intercepted by number 30. And well, he did there, and I spun around to die, and he's down at the 3. I would like that. Actually, would prefer that because I want to be actually on offense and throw a touchdown, because I have one throwing touchdown and one rush, I have one rushing touchdown or one passing touchdown, and our running back does the other one, and then our defense is the other one. Let's throw to X, and it's caught, and he is not in. He got 2 yards down to the 1. We have 3 touchdowns. One was a rushing touchdown by running back. One was a pit six, and one was a throwing touchdown by Vinny J. From like the 1 foot line, here's number 5, and he is in. Touchdown. Second rushing touchdown of the day for him, and we're up 27-0. I mean, it's 2 TDs, we have a pit six, and then Vinny J has 1 passing touchdown. It's now 28-0, minute 10 to go in the 3rd. I like that band. Obviously you hear that in college. NFL, you don't hear that though. See all that red in the background. It's Clemson red. A lot of, I mean, seems like everyone's wearing red. I see some white for Florida Gators, and that will be another touchback. And then it's Trevor Lawrence. First 10 minutes, they're on 25 for the Gators, down 28-0. And there's a minute 10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's the run by 24. And that's a first down. Just hit his own teammate when he did the first down thing. And a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Clemson's up 28-0. Here we go, and he broke it. I fell down, and that's dropped. There's number 7, which is not me, so it's a cornerback or a safety. Here we go. 2nd and 10. And play action, and it's caught. I dropped it in. And then 3rd and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 10 now. And under pressure is the Gators cornerback, and he's down, sacked. Loss of 9, 4th and 19. Half a minute to go in the 3rd. Humiliating. I completely botched that. Here we go, and I want to block the punt, but the guy on the side where he was using blocked me. Here we go. Maybe we did a punt return. And yeah, I kind of went to the sideline, but he's up to their 48-yard line as we head to the 4th quarter. Clemson up 28-0. Scored 7 in the 1st, 14 in the 2nd, 7 in the 3rd, and then obviously the Gators scored none in the 1st, none in the 2nd, and none in the 3rd. And like I said, we scored 7 in the 1st, 14 in the 2nd, and 7 in the 3rd. So my X factor, whatever it is. Here we are, square, he's wide open at the 20, makes the catch, and he is in for a touchdown. 34-0. $35-0. Tigers. As our running back has 2 rushing touchdowns. Vinny J has 2 passing touchdowns, and then that other touchdown was on the pit six. That was that the Gators quarterback threw on the Gators' first drive of the game back, and I believe it was the 1st quarter. Now it's 1st quarter. Here we go. Yeah, I'm so great, right, Charles Davis? We're 2 minutes and 52 seconds away from winning the semifinal and moving on to the national championship game. They play one of the other colleges that are in this game, which is, I'm not sure how many are in the game. Can't do instant replay. Also, in this game, sorry about that. You can do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Be fine. Going on the safety up top, and that was thrown to no one. I think there was a dive there, but he completely missed him by threw to the receiver's left, your guys' right by a few yards. Now where's it? Oh, this guy's actually man out this Chase or Chance, dude. I don't know. He's man out with 37, I believe. And I missed him. I went right by him, and it's 34 that was supposed to be covering him, but I messed up. Because I don't know what their routes are, so it's like, maybe they could cut one way, and then in football, even if you're half a step behind them, that could be a dividend. Now I'm covering number 24, one of their running backs. And now it's thrown to their other running back, number 5, down at R44, 1st and 10, 2:16. They don't remember there's no 2-minute warning in college. Okay, and looks like now I'm covering this guy way over here. 37, and it's thrown to 37. I made the tackle. Minute 50 to down. Can we shut him out though? That's the thing. They aren't field goal range, but down 35-0. They're probably not gonna go for a field goal. Here we go. And he's almost sacked, almost intercepted too. He got it away and right by one of our players. 3rd and 4, minute 35 to go. They're at R38. Alright, now I'm just safety over here. And I'm using it as a zone. Let's cover this guy. Wide open is 19, and I missed him, and he went around the dime. He's down to the 1 with minute 28 to go in the 4th. So they're probably gonna get a points. Let's go with goal line, although they're like a foot away from breaking the deuce head. Here we go. Maybe we can stop them. Force a strip sack or something. Throw to the end zone. It's dropped. 2nd and goal. 59 seconds to go. They're 2nd and goal from literally, I think it's inside the 1. It looks like from where they're snapping. It's at 1 foot away from the goal line. So Red's not running it. And throw is wide, or throw to the end zone. Number 5 is wide open, and Florida avoids shutout. It's now 60, and it's now 35-6, not 60. Florida avoids the shutout. It's now 35-6. Here, can we block this? Maybe no. It's now 35-7 Clemson, but we're still up by 4 touchdowns, and there's only 56 seconds to down. I'm just gonna make sure they're not doing that they're already doing onside. But now I have my hand team out there. So now this guy, number 24, has to go back and get it. Returns it from about 2 yards deep. I have no blocking, but he's still up at the 23-yard line. He's probably on a knee here. I could pan my stats. Why not? Let's do it. Let's see if I can a touchdown, because I already have 2. Running back has 2, and obviously our defense is at 56. Here we go. No kneel downs here. Square is wide open. I think the other guy's coming around, and he jarred it loose. Send it down. Should have had it, but the guy came, the defender over there came out and knocked it out, or came over and knocked it out. Here's S, and he dropped that one too. I think it was hit out at them by 28. Not sure 28 hit out the first one, but now it's 3rd down. It's not they're gonna come back or anything. They're 4 touchdowns down, and there's only 41 seconds to go. 3rd and 10 now. That's my first 2 intuitions in the game. Throw, it's caught! Can he find the marker? No, but the clock's on a run, and if they don't call a timeout, there's not going to do another play. Well, I'm going to do another play, just do it with like 5 seconds, so even if we don't get the first down, the game will be over. So we're going to do that. Tight end cross, we're going to wait until around like 6 seconds. There's no chance of them actually getting the ball here. So we're going to wait until 7 seconds to snap it. 6 seconds. Let's snap it right now. Here we go. So gotta make sure if we don't get it, there's no time left. Throws it. He's open. It's caught. And he get in the end zone just to get at the buzzer. And in real life, I want to do this, but it's a video game, and we're up 41-7. There should be no extra point because it doesn't matter. If it is, I'll just kick it. And yeah, there's not. So we won 41-7, and we are going to the national championship game. We won 41-7 over the Florida Gators, and the Clemson Tigers are going to the national championship game to play one of the other colleges here in the game. Draft's not trending up as there's confetti falling here at the Superdome, and I'm celebrating with my team, shook my coach's hands, and point at someone. But I think there's probably an option to stop right now, I think, but I'm not sure how to. Usually, because and that's so yeah, 350 rep quality education at college level. Okay. Heart of a champion, throw on the run +10, medium pass accuracy +10, and throw power +10 for the college championship. Okay, so That stint will be, well, let's say, it still says 90 all access, which is technically the flashback during, this is technically a flashback during the 90 all access, but next one will be, the national championship, and it will be next episode, and I'm thinking the NFL draft will be in the 3rd episode. Next episode of the series, I'm thinking it will be, Monday. That's subject to change though, and then tomorrow will be the first episode of my Green Bay Packers, Madden 22 franchise series, and I'm thinking of starting my Dash Sheet Career Mode on Wednesday. And obviously, that's subject to change. And I'm thinking the 3rd episode will be Friday, and everything I just said is subject to change, obviously, because I might get busy, I might have extra time I don't realize, I might be able to film more, I don't know. But either way, in this episode we done some 90 event, we did some pro challenge, which we failed, passed the challenge in the well done the 90, and then we won the semifinal game 41-7 over the Florida Gators, and now we're moving on. And now we're moving on to the national championship game, which my prediction we're gonna play the Texas Longhorns. I have no idea though, but looking at the Twins story on nothing against the Yankees. Twins, the Minnesota Twins, off topic, do not play well against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Supposed to see a hurricane hitting New England for the first time in like 30 years, like tomorrow or something. Or today, really, I think, because also New York might get hit. But first hurricane I think it was like 28 years or 30 years or something like that in New England. Honest, because usually you see like the Carolinas get hit, Florida especially, but you don't really see any any hurricanes in the Pacific, or at least that hit California. I don't know. And obviously, there's some that in the Gulf of Mexico, like Hurricane Harvey. I think it didn't hit us. I think we just got rain. It was just the tropical storm, though. It wasn't any. It was just rain, and it was like a tropical storm. It wasn't actually a hurricane. The hurricane hit like Galveston, Corpus Christi, and all that good stuff. But I'm not sure how to exit out of here, but I'll figure that out. And yeah, that'll be next episode of the National Championship game, and maybe something else after it, because obviously it's only 3-minute quarters. But most likely the NFL draft will not be in the next episode. It might be though. It depends how quick we get through these steps to the road, or these steps that lead VJ up to the draft. So yeah, that's the episode. Hit the like button. Or I don't know why I said it like that. Alright, someone close no board. If you hit the episode, the like button. Subscribe if you want to tell your mom, dad, grandma, parents, adults, friends about these videos. And you know, I'm going to see you in episode number 2 of this Vinny J, Madden 22, Face of the Franchise series. See you in episode number 2 when you don't have bacon and go Tigers.